Are we back? Because I had the reconnecting message. I don't know why. I am still connected to my router via cable. So if we are here, can you type something? So, looking at this, I need to take a spoon. No, it was on my end. I don't know why, because I am still connected to the cable and I just got the notification that stream connection lost, reconnecting the stream, which is just, for me, it usually means that I need to restart the stream, but it connected automatically. This is the first time it happens to me, but okay. I need to go be right back and grab something to steer. So, be right back yet again. And I'm back. And it's sometimes, I don't know why this still happens. I thought that this would stop once I will... Yes, we are back. Like for about 2 minutes. We are already back. Milo, what are you doing here? He just jumped on my... he just jumped on this sofa. And now he's going to the headset. He was flexing on my sister by laying on the headset. Oh my god, I need to show this. And I found the smallest spoon I have in my house, so I should steer. But first Milo. Look, this is my sister. Here, you don't see her, and this is Milo on the headset, on the pillow on the headset. Nah, this did nothing. But yeah, he is just... Okay, so back to the Skittles, and okay, let's see how this... Oh, you can see how this dissolved already. This is how the true Skittle inside. It's like white like Mentos, and you can see even how thick the coating is. Like it's hard to show actually, but here the coating is really, like, you can see how thick it is. Tastes like Skittles. Oh, inspiration flowing, but yeah. Now I think I will try to stir them and mix and flip them over. So I started from the yellow because it's the lightest color, so it won't discolor, so the spoon won't discolor the remaining colors that match. This is something what I learned. Oh my god. Nina and her guilty pleasures. I found the channel that makes soap. And I watch it, and I'm like, oh my god, homemade soap, like how cool is this? And it's such a nice designs. If you want to check it, the channel name is I will type it. It's royalty soaps. Royalty soaps. Soaps, yes. And when the host is mixing the different colors, different coloring and pigments to use to dye the soap butter, when she's stirring, she says that she always goes from lightest to darkest to not discolor the soap that she's mixing, because she's not washing her mixing utensil every time she switches the soap, because it would take too long. Oh, thank you for coming, Merchant. Talk to you later. Oh, as you can see that some of this red got on my green, but yeah, I hope it won't make the green too muddy. And also what I noticed when people are doing this painting with Skittles is that they put too much water. They put like one or two dragettes of Skittles and flood it with water, and then they are wondering why the color pigmentation is bad, and I'm like, because you flooded it with water. But apparently they should give a very watercolor look, and also since it's just sugar with water, it should be super easy to wash. Yes, Milo, I just ripped the paper. He just was started and looked at me. Yeah, it should be relatively easy to wash when it comes to the palette, but I don't know how about the brushes themselves. So now I shall put this aside, bring my wonderful Canson to test them, and bring my brush and just go to see how pigmented it is. Okay, you can't even see this on stream, like, what? Oh my god, now I get it. Okay, I need to go get more. Okay, I need to put a really thick water. Maybe it's just because really thick layer, and not to drag them as much. Okay, let's try to get this orange. Yeah, because when I'm dragging, like, this is not a bad skin tone color, to be honest. You know what would be also the case? I'm painting this on the, I don't know, do sides matter when it comes to mixed media paper? Because this is this other side of the mixed media paper, and I don't know, it feels different a bit. Okay, this pink is pretty nice, but let's see how they will dry and how sticky they are. Oh my god. I just told my mom that I had to go buy something for the stream the other day, and I told her that hey, I saw people on YouTube painting with Skittles and dissolving them, and she was like, what? And I want to try painting with tea. Not much with coffee because I don't like coffee and the smell of coffee, and it literally would kill me. Well, not literally, but you know what I mean. Ooh, this green. Ooh. This is a really nice slime. Milo got a new toy! Oh my god! How cute is this? Look at this! Look at this froggy! Oh my god, I love this! This is... And it squeaks! Oh my god, he would hate this. Because Milo likes squeaking toys, but he wants to get to why it's squeaking, so he would just chew through the frog's back and chew through this frog's butt just to dismantle this squeaking, you know. If you're curious what's inside these toys, these plushy toys that to make them squeak, that is just like you know how these farting pillows look like that you can prank with, you know? So imagine a farting pillow, but that it's made of plastic and just have this by the hole it has little like sift. It looks like a sift. And this is what makes the sound, that when you squish this and get the air from this pillow out, the air would just have to go through these little holes and make this squeaking noise. Yeah, so he licks the squeakers and each toy just lasts him for a day. And we are like, how? I am just, oh my god. With my first doggy, his toys lasted for his whole life. He was just such a... Well, my first dog was pink everywhere, so this was just bad. But he cared about his toys. He had his favorites, and we're just, oh, you bring this toy with you, and this was just cutest, and Milo is just wrecking everything. I love him, but oh my god, he's such a destroyer. He's such a destroyer. Okay, and now this. This purple, and I shall see if I can mix some sort of green. My god, not green. Aga była.
Ona brzuszek ją boli, chora.
Nie wiem, poszła spać. My mom just came home and she is asking about things. Okay, So this is the color selection. It's really like highlighters. I feel like making art with highlighters again. So now, what colors to mix to get brown? I shall see if putting this and this would help making some sort of brown. It looks brown on the palette, but let's see. Okay, it's really desaturated and muddy brown. Let's see if I can just add a smidge of orange. I should mix orange and purple to make brown. Yeah, it's more like taupe. Oh my god, what is the... Yeah, these are so pastel-y. This is a taupe color, I think. I don't know the English names for them. This looks kind of brown. It's better mixing this color and this color is better than mixing purple and green for sure, because purple and green just give me this khaki, while this gave me this taupe. But there is a thing. I will line it later because I don't want to spend any more time just oh my god. Okay, now I need to kinda reshuffle everything because now I need to erase at least slightly all the things I drew. And you can see I used grid to trace this picture on the bigger paper. So I will go more hard on the grid and less on the sketch itself. So it will take a while, so it will also give the colors the chance to dissolve a bit more, and maybe I will get more pigment, especially from this purple, because I'm hoping that this purple will help me desaturate some colors and darken some other colors. And because of the nature of the Skittles and the paint made that way, I don't think they are reactivable unless I will mix them again, but I will mix the new one from these from the colors that had just what you know, with the colors I let aside because they are already here. But I don't have blue so anymore, because I ate this and yeah, not very wise, not very smart of me. But blue is not the, like, yeah, this pack is just not that great. Like some flavors, some colors from this pack are good and some are not, and just they taste strange, and I can't pinpoint like which berry. But yeah, this is exactly what happened. I just learned it at work. Sorry, not sorry. But yeah, I hope that I shall get some, because most of the browns will be in this area. I want to aim to make this area warmer and the rest cooler. But I don't know how it will go with this color selection. Oh my god, it really feels like doing the highlighter challenge. And I was on the verge of just doing the full body of this in some sort of pastel-y and food-inspired clothing, you know, with some food-inspired patterns or something like that, you know. But I don't know, this it's funny for me, I think. This kind of illustration, like, it felt more like something like me, you know. I shall take bets at my family for how long his new toy will last. Because last time we bought him a toy, it lasted for 2 hours. And it was also a squeaky toy. Okay, so I need... Yeah, this is why I don't like the textured paper that much, because I can't take the graphite from these little crevices. And Kadrin, I found the water-soluble graphite here, and I'm itching to try this, and I think I will try this on my comic page sometime soon. But yeah, okay, time to start, and I don't know what to start with, because and this is something I need to think about, because I want it to be more cool color here, but considering I have blue and this is my only cool color, I don't know if you say that lime is more cool than warm, and also purple, but this purple is more like, it's not violet, it's more like more leaning to the pink scent than the violet. Of course on stream it looks violet, but in real life it's more like purple. It's more leaning towards the reds, so it's more warmer. But when it comes to green and yellow, this is just, you can have the cooler yellow like lemon yellow, and also warmer yellow, which is like yellow. I don't know. This is just, okay, but where should I start? Well, the obvious answer is I should start from this corner, because I'm right-handed and I don't want to dip my hand into the Skittles solution. So I'm mixing a bit more lighter shade of this top to go over Ernest's skin and just block the shape. And right now I'm not worrying about how to make black with them, with these Skittles, because I will paint, because I will line and fill his hair black anyway. Oh my god, you barely see it. See the color, but it's pretty here. Oh, and of course the knee. And I don't know, because I don't know, because I like the texture of watercolors, and just for my drawings to have some texture, because I think this is just nice and grungy, etc, etc, however you call it. But at the same time, it's really hard to get all of the graphite out of here. I just hope it won't obscure everything, because graphite is not water soluble, although there are some variations of graphite that is especially made water soluble, but yeah, graphite in general is not water soluble. I will mix more purple. I think purple would be the main shading. Maybe a little bit of blue and purple to shade, to make some cooler purple. Oh my god, like lately I'm really digging this lineless and more blocky approach. Just some shading where his bangs are. Milo just came here. Hello. He just came and started flexing with his new toy.
Oh no. Oh no.
What? Oh no. Squeak, 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 says Catherine.
It's the dog again. Is that freaking dog again?
I don't know if you heard my sister right now. Yeah, it looks nice. I will wait for it to dry a bit, and then I need to have the same color again, but a little bit lighter, so I can I haven't thought this out very well, but maybe if I can just make a lighter variation of the skin tone color for Mary, because Mary is a bit paler than Ernest, and also to fill inside Ernest's glasses, because this is how I tackle glasses. I usually leave I try to apply the distortion that the glass lenses, you know, you know, the thing that when you wear glasses with lenses, with correction lenses, you know, not these fancy like 0 dioptries that people are wearing just to look fine, but those that are really for people with bad eyesight, then because of the way the light goes through the lenses, the eye appears smaller or larger depending on the kind of correction or dioptries that these lenses have. This is just because of physics, and I want to apply this also to my drawings, but also to show that, hey, these glasses are made of glass. I like to also make them make the glasses, make everything what is behind glasses a little bit lighter. Oh, I'm not jealous about this. I'm so sorry to hear this. I will try to lightly go around his eyes, and I just noticed that this is just I think I need to just okay, now it looks alright. There is a smidge of color. I think I need to add more water. But yeah, I think a slight blushing will be also not a bad option here. A little bit on the nose, a little bit on the elbows, a little bit on the ears, and on the fingertips. And on the knees as well. Because yeah, these are the most like these are the places on your body where you have the most veins, blood veins, and this is why they appear more red than other surrounding areas. But yeah, learning something. Okay, so since I have this color mixed in for Mary, and I already feel under the brush that the color I mixed is a little bit already a little bit more sticky on the edges, so I shall be fast with this. Oh my god, is there... Okay, there was a strand of hair, I don't know from where. I want to go over it a little bit to not make the... I think I should go over here too as well, to not have the texture that much apparent, because this paper has some really tough texture, and I already feel the stickiness, so I need to go okay, noted. I need to go a little bit tougher to get the pigment into every crevice of the paper texture, and at the same time I need to work fast because I won't come back because it's already pretty sticky, as I felt with brush. Yeah, I think this is something that many people doing this challenge just omit, or maybe this is because I have so saturated so saturated like paint. Okay, I need to mix because I ran out of the paint for Mary, so I need to mix more. So this is great. Mixing watercolors to match was always my favorite thing to do. Please don't be too orange. Okay, she's too orange. A little bit more pink mixed into that. Oh, okay, welcome back. I try to not paint over the eyes. So we also try to take the excess of water and move it to her legs. Oh my god, what's with the hair? There are so many hair here. Get out. Get out. Why there are so many hair here all of a sudden? These are not hair from the brush because this brush doesn't have any curls. So yeah, now more... Oh my god, it's sticky. Again. Okay, I need to now get the shade color. Do some slight shading. But this is puzzling me because Milo doesn't shed his fur. Yorkies don't do this. Of course, if I brush him, I see the hair falling off, and if he's coming back from the groomer, he also, when he just, oh my god, what it's called in English, when the dog is just, you know, trying to dry himself. I can also see the hair, just the loose hair just falling from. Falling from him, but I don't know, this looks nothing like his hair. His hair are longer and straight. I think I need to make Ernest a little bit darker, but I don't know how, because it's super, I believe he's super sticky right now, which I thought that I never ever said this about any character of mine ever. Yes, mysterious hair from beyond, like really. But for now I shall mix a little bit more red to Mary's skin tone to make blushing. I just hope that this will look good when it's, yeah, it's sticky. It will look good when it's dry. Okay, I will try and mix a really light purple to go over Ernest and darken him a little bit. I think it works a bit, but I will try and not move the paint too much to not disturb the layers of blushing and shading I put. I need to touch up the blushing. My god, I need to totally check, like, I hope that my fine liner would, you know, draw over the stickiness, because if not, I shall resort to acrylic paint to make lining, which is something I've never did before. Okay, but since I have these lots of sticky paint in kinda 10 slash skin tone slash brown slash top color, I shall also use this, try to grab this around the edges. Already? Już? My dad just said that, hey, I need to sew his toy. It was less than, I don't know, how long it took him to get to the toy and rip it open. So I shall do and use this skin tone slash 10 color as a first layer for the cookies, muffins. Oh my god!
Patrz jakie bakłaki na tym.
What?
Gdzieś patrz, wszystko.
Nie minęła nawet godzina.
No.
O Jezu. Look!
Ale jak
This was another toy that he got, and there was a head of the dog, and this is the squeaky part, and he just basically dismantled the head from the bat. Milo, you destroy little. I can't with him. I can't with him. Like, really, I'm not freaking joking. Oh my god. Ah. This is just... Oh yeah, and these are donuts as well. So yeah, these are donuts, and these are cookies. Okay. And this is cake, which shall also be... Okay, I ran out of this color, so now I shall... what color I shall mix? Maybe the blue of the jeans, so let's mix some blue with some purple and add more blue than purple to make a little bit darker blue. It is very pastel-y. Oh my god, and where to put my hand? Where to put my hand? Oh my god, this is such a nice color, but totally wrong for him. He wears different shades, but I can't get this shade. But yeah, it's a nice blue, but of course you can see it on stream because the light is too hard. This hair again, like what? Get how? I try to not touch my hand. to the paint. Okay, what else needs some blue? Mary's eyes are blue, so I will try and fill them in. Well, they are more tealish, so I will just put the green on top. Oh my god, this would be so bad. Considering I ate like 3 packets of those, like what? Also, Mary's dress would be blue. Again! Like, this is from the brush or something? I really don't know. This doesn't look like from the brush. Well, it's too thin for this to be a brush hair, I think. I don't know what's going on. I shall rename the stream Painting with Skittles with Random Hair, hashtag conspiracy, hashtag Illuminati, or something like that. Okay, I need more water because I feel this already being sticky. I want to leave a little bit of white around the cake because I want to have the frosting like globs of whipped cream on top. Okay, now shading. I need to mix more of this color, but with more purple than blue. Yes, okay. Oh my god, if someone random would come to this title, it would be so funny. I need to control that the most of water goes here to the bottom. Oh, like here, but at the same time I need to drag this water to the different part of the drawing to get this here. And with this stickiness, it's really hard for me to make a fine details. I really need to put some fixative because I want to put this into the folder sheet, you know, with my other paintings, and this would be just bad if it would stick to the back of other drawing, like I would be like, no, I would be so heartbroken. And I ran out of color again. GG Nina for mixing enough of colors. Some shading to accentuate Marie's figure. Okay, do I need this kind of shade anywhere else? Maybe be a little bit on this plate, just this side of the plate. Oh, this one, and also this one. Oh yeah, you don't see it. I just put a paint here on the edge of this plate, and maybe I should put this on the edge of every plate here. Oh my god, I just stuck my hand! No! I'm glad I did this on a bigger paper, because I would freaking go crazy if I had to control this this stickiness on the A5 paper. It would be bad. Okay, so now I shall maybe get some green and see what I can do with this one. I want to color Ernest's eyes because his eyes are olive, so they are like, how I mix them, I mix some yeah, not bad. I think I could also use it as a highlights for his hair. A bit. Yeah, it looks nice. Okay, so I have this kind of brownish color, so let me just go over the donuts a little bit with them. A little bit over chocolates here and over the muffin tops. my god, this would be such a pastel-y picture. Oh, and also these donuts here. Of course, how could I forget about these donuts here? And some cookies would be darker a bit and shaded, of course. Yeah, really nice. And what else to shade? No, Mary's hair I will shade later, but maybe I would put some shading on Ernest's socks right here. Yeah, and now some green to Mary's eyes, because her eyes are more tealish. Okay, where else should I use green? Nowhere. Okay. So now what? Now maybe I should go to make maybe, yeah, a rest outfit. At least the rest of it. So a little bit of yellow and make this a little bit desaturated and more creamy. Okay, and try not to dunk my hand into here. Maybe for the pastel sake, I will leave his top. I will leave his top under the shirt white. But yeah, this is better. The darkest I can go is purple, so, because now I don't know how to, with what color to use to do the floor. Yeah, oh my god, this is not... Okay, I can pick up some sugar because I see that here on his cheek and his arm it dried so dark. The water just accumulated there, so let me mix a little bit of new skin tone color just to go over it and to hide. That I just pick the good chunk of pigment from there and use the rest for donuts. Okay, so now I should go and mix Marie's hair color, so lots of orange, some red, but just some, and some purple for desaturation, and some green to desaturate. You can see where the places the water accumulates, the water and sugar accumulates, so I need to go over these places a bit with a couple times with the brush to So now I will use this orange to make this cake less sickly brown. Maybe it's because the paper is super textured and the water accumulates in places I don't want it because of the texture. Or maybe the fact that the sugar and water are much thicker and don't like to be that moved. They don't move as easily as the... Okay, because these are glazed donuts, I will paint only the bottom to get this illusion that they are glazed a bit, because the glazing they use in Polish donuts is just sugar plus water, and it's semi-transparent. It's not exactly white, but it's semi-transparent, so I want to get that. So some cookies maybe. like this, and some muffins can also get some color. And some chocolate to also be less just sickly brown. Okay, what color next? Pink. What to do with pink? Maybe I should do the, because I want to use every color, so I will use pink for the paper that encloses muffins, and also maybe a little bit for these. Yeah, maybe this is a good idea to make the cake spritz with pink dyed foam, and also have this pink frosting between layers. Yeah, looks alright. Also, these donuts here can also be a little bit pinkish on top, glazed. Glazed on top, and maybe one of the cookie can also be more pink. I needed to fix blushing here on Ernest a bit. Okay, so now what? Now I will try and mix some. Okay, I want to leave this part white, but maybe I will mix some color for the letters. And what color would be good? Because this whole picture is pretty much bluish and tan. How it will look without the light? It's super dark. So now I need to keep this light here. I need help with colors. Chat, I need help with colors. Okay. This whole picture is pretty much in really pastel colors. Lots of tan, skin tone, oranges and browns with some pastel purple and pastel blue. And now, what color to do on the floor to not take from the subject? Because brown, I think, I don't know if I can mix super dark brown. Maybe green. Maybe green. I have abundance of green, so maybe I should mix the green that now her eyes look like. That would make sense, like they are on some sort of carpet. And if this won't work, I would maybe paint over it with purple, which is the darkest color I have here. So I'm gonna try it. Thank you, Catherine. But first, Coke break. So okay, green. Oh my god, this palette is super sticky. Green, and I remember I added some blue to that. And maybe a little bit of purple to darken it and mute it a bit. And okay, where did I put the line? Okay, I put it here. So let's try and do this. Okay, now I need to keep in mind to not oh, this is like nice shade green, not too I pretty much need a really saturated green and really try not to drag the solution that much. At the same time, I don't want these puddles here. These puddles would be nice if they would be on the other side, because this is where light comes from. Okay, oh my god, okay, I need to also keep in mind to not draw over the table, to not paint over the table, because this would be just be bad. I will try to even the texture. Maybe if texturized then a little bit like this to mimic the fibers of the carpet. I hope that it won't look like grass. Oh my god, you can't even see it. Oh my god, this whole picture is so pastel-y, it's so unlike me. It's so totally unlike me. Because I like my grays. I like the saturated colors, but I like my grays. I want my edge. Where are my edgy colors? Where are they? And I ran out of this mix again. So GG me again. I hope that I would be able to line over this. But I really want to go over the painting stage on this stream, to not deal with this medium between streams, because this is really sticky and hard to control. Yeah, I think this is the hardest thing about painting with Skittles. Dealing with the stickiness and the really fast drying medium. Here I also need to mix a little bit of the shade color, so I can shade his top. Oh my god, like I see that you can't see anything on stream, like this is nothing. This looks nothing like real life. Let me, you know what, let me quickly go into the configuration of my camera to see if I can make anything there. I'm sorry. Okay, a little bit darker, but these lines, I'm not living for them. But it shows the colors better. Maybe the white balance should be different. Yeah, maybe this one will be better. But there are these lines from, you know, the synchronization. Oh, I also noticed that I haven't shaded not only Ernest's top, but also his shirt. But Osimam, how dare I not shade his shirt? I always laugh at Sam because she doesn't, first off, she doesn't know her OC's birthdays, but most important, she doesn't remember their names, and I'm like, oh my god, hello police, I want to report crime, yes, I want to report OC abuse, because how could you not know your OC's names? Your OC's names! Oh yeah, oh my god. Oh, because, oh my god, okay. My scanner just sucks when it comes to pastel colors. So I'm thinking I should make a photo of this and then edit it. Oh my god. I only do my own characters, and all of my characters have names, at least. Well, their names change sometimes, like when I want to move one character from one series to another, but usually they are named, even if their name is super temporary. But yeah, I named them. I don't assign birthdays to many of them, but my main characters have birthday. For example, oh my god, I don't remember Mary's birthday, but I remember Ernest's are 17 October. But Mary's are in the... Oh my god! I remember I did her birthday. She's Aries, I remember that. And I either did her birthday at the beginning of March, because I made her brother's birthday at the end of in February still. So, and they have like birthdays. She and her brother have birthdays 2 weeks apart. I think her brother is from 10th February. I'm talking about Romek, and she, I think maybe today are her birthday. Then happy birthday, Mary. This is a good day to have birthday. It's Fast Thursday. Oh my god, I need to check. But oh my god, my OC's ref sheets. Wait, I have still my old notes, and I doubt that their birthday date changed significantly. So I think that I can find the current date, the date that is currently one that I assigned for her birthday. You know, be right back, because this will just eat me, because hey, because I laugh at Sam from not remembering birthdays of her characters, and I don't remember them as well, so yeah, I will be still in the reach of the microphone, I think. Where is this? Where is this? Okay, where is Mary? Where is Mary? Where is Mary? Mary. I gave her... Okay, there is a freaking hole in my notebook, so GG me. I know there is February for sure, so maybe it's today? Probably? Oh my god, I want to take my proper ref sheet. So hold, please hold. Okay, I got it. I got the most actual notebook with all the bios and ref sheets and everything. So let me check where are her birthday. Okay, so her brothers are 16th of November, and hers are, where is she? She's on that side. So her are today! Yay, I wasn't that far! By the way, this is my current sketchbook with my OC's refs, and this is the page with Mary ref, and on the opposite page is Bartek's ref. So, but yeah, I wasn't that far. I wasn't that far. Oh my god! The only characters that I gave birthdays to are the ones I write about. My characters that I draw, I think only 2 of them have birthdays. Same. I assign birthdays to the main characters I have in the current series. Milo! I think Milo would like to go for a walk. But please hold. Milo, please hold a bit. So I want to mix this purple quickly to get the letters. And some shading. Oh my god, this is really lots of water here. Milo! Milo! What? Hello! Yes, he does. He probably does. I really want to know what dogs are saying when they are barking. Oh my god, my hand's stuck again. Now the shirt underneath. And also I need to shade some of this part of this double tier cookie plate. And also his socks, because I forgot about his socks, about shading them. I think that if I sprayed with fixative a couple of times, the layer of fixative would you know, save this from, you know, the dust that it's sticking, etc, etc. Oh my god, his eye just... Wait, let me fix his eye real quick. Because when it starts to dry, it just looks like he's got one eye significantly darker than the other. Okay, it's a little bit better. But in worst case scenario, when the fixative won't help anything, I think I will give this the dedicated you know, folder sheet, or I would try to laminate it somehow and then store it freely. Milo! Wait! A bit! Okay, now the letters. At least a bit. I want to at least give the letters a bit more some character and look. Milo! Okay, now this dollar sign. It is wait. I need to remember something. It's my sister's turn to go with Milo, I think. I hope. I hope. Because yes, I was with Milo while Barry was streaming. And I pretty much came back. It was around 7 PM. The perks of having siblings. You can always say, but it's not my turn. Unless it's your turn, really. But this is a system of turns we have since we got our first dog. Because my parents were, you know, very straightforward from this, that you work with him only on the, because I was 10 when we got my first dog, because I was 10 when I got my first dog, and my mom was scared for me to go alone with the dog late in the night. Of course, this changed when we grew up, and now we can. It's already like 20, it's already 10 PM, and we go with him like without problem. But yeah, my mom was scared, and she didn't wanted us to go in the early morning and late night for his first and last walk of the day. So my dad would do this, but any other occurrence, it will be us to go with our doggy only. I am now putting a light wash of the mix of blue and violet to give a little bit of kind of vignette effect. No, I'm sorry. False alarm. It was just not I think the graphite that was not erased well. But yeah, a light wash of this color. And here I know I painted over his head, but I will line them and fill them with black, so nothing happened. Everything is cool and dandy. Yes, because I don't want to use very hard curses, and I think this is something funny for me to see this kind. I always look at the creative ways to censor stuff, because I think this is just, you know, you can't be mad when you have like words censored, some, you know, letters censored with, for example, smiley faces, because I stumbled upon this kind of censoring as well, or with the censor part with that has "oops" written on it, you know. This is just something amusing for me, and I think this I will try and make this side a little bit jagged, because Mary is exclaiming this with joy. While Ernest is exclaiming this with the, as you see, also with a different kind of joy. Oh my god, I just stuck my hand again. Ernest is just scared for his life during the day, so his speech bubble would be a little bit more gloomy, like okay, another thing I don't like, that it's still, and I blame it on sugar entirely, because it's super glossy when it dries. Like, it's sticky and glossy, and I think that maybe fixative will fix this, you know. Let's put a little bit more purple on top and get this slightish gradient. And I will be finishing soon. I need to put this I want to put this purple on top. No, like, you know, this dissolved completely. I don't feel any sugar grains, you know, because maybe if I would crush the Skittles, I would feel sugar grains, but since I let them, the coating, let me bring this, see, but since I let the coating dissolve naturally, all the things that didn't dissolve are still on the Skittle. So all I got is some kind of syrup, you know. Now this is the best description. Some kind of syrup, like it's a little bit thicker than water. And it dries sticky, so it's like you would spill Coke on something. You know, when Coke dries and you won't grab it, then it's sticky. So it's pretty much like painting with Coke, which I would also like to try because I'm curious, but apparently I think Coke doesn't have that. I can't thicken the Coke to get more pigment. Let me just make these letters. Maybe I will dissolve them and make the shading over the letters, like the halo effect, because I don't like, oh my god, maybe it's really from the brush, because another hair, because I don't like how the water accumulates in the places I don't want, and I had to go over it, so maybe I should make this. Good thing is that if it's still kinda fresh, I can pretty much grab all of it from the paper. And also the fact that I used the warm water, or at least a bit warmer water, to dissolve them also helped with the fact that more of the Skittle dissolved. Okay, so I will just write these letters, I think, with the fine liner. Okay, but let me maybe turn this off. Oh my god, it's so dark! Video, configure video, camera regulation, more. Okay, this is more true to what it looks like in real life. It's, as you can see here, for example, it's still really glossy because of the sugar that it's now setting up. Yeah, it's a simple syrup, yeah, that's right. Mountain Dew, no, Mountain Dew I think it's transparent because or a little bit lime, but since it's pretty much more Mountain Dew is super sugary. First off, it has, I think, more sugar than Coke. I like Mountain Dew, but it's really hard to get here, and it's super sugary, so out of two I prefer Coke, and Coke I think has some caffeine, so it's the only kind of caffeine that I can absorb through my body. Yes, so it will be the same, but also Mountain Dew, since it's kinda, I believe it's a bit lime in color. Oh my god, how does Mountain Dew, because I only drank that from the, yeah, and you can also see here how sticky and glossy it is, like you see, yeah. But yeah, Mountain Dew outside, Mountain Dew outside, no, in glass. How does it look like? Oh, so it's really green. It's really light lime. Okay, okay. I thought it would be lighter, like more like pure lemon juice, like that color. okay, but I think that, you know, okay, the question is, am I crazy enough to dip my brush after throwing them with Skittles into the Coke and see what it left on this paper? Maybe I should try. Oh my god, but first I shall drink the rest, so I won't drink from this cup for the rest of the stream. Yeah, this is what I fear, that Coke and Mountain Dew that have, in fact, that are more water than syrup, you know, they have more water than syrup. I think that they would have less pigment. But I'm doing this. It's super light brown and it's like beige. It looks kind of like beige. So yeah, and I don't know how much I can build up if this would dry. But yeah, no, it's my Coke. No, it's my Coke, and I just drank enough, so I won't drink from this to the rest of the stream to not, you know, because that would be gross. But yeah, this is how Coke looks like. This is what I asked. Am I crazy enough to dip my brush into my Coke cup to just see how pigmented it is? And as you can see, it's like, it's super beige. Like, I don't know if it's even tan color. So yeah, I don't know if painting with many sodas, it would be even more like pastel-y adventure than this is right now. So yeah, but let's set this aside, bring this back, because I need to have something to something to show to end the stream with. I almost did the same on stream. Like I had my Coke in here. It was more filled though, and I had my brush here, and I was about to dip it to clean it, and I catched myself doing that, and I saved myself in the last second. It also sometimes happened. I never took a sip, but it did happen that I took this cup with intent of drinking from it. But hey, I've got lots of Skittles to eat, so maybe I shall eat one. But yeah. Yeah, I've got some left for tomorrow to work. So, I have all the painting phase done, so maybe I should see if my Kuretake brush pen will work on this. So let's see on this on this. Okay, it will work, but on the okay, this smudged, but it was still pretty fresh. I hope it won't smudge. How fine of a line can I get on this surface? Because when you lay paint on some surfaces, you can't. It kinda makes the next paint bleed a bit. Next layer bleed. It happens sometimes for me when I lined over watercolors. Let's try my rapidograph if it would flow. I don't know if is the cartridge empty and I need to refill. I hate refilling those because I always spill ink everywhere. Oh, come on. Sometimes watering the nib with your tongue helps with the flow. This is a really old trick. Oh, come on. But I think that this one, yeah, this will scratch. Oh my god. It scratches so bad over this sugary surface. I think it will scratch a lot of the paint. I think so. I will go with this one and maybe use one of my fine liners from from Restore, which are pretty much the Micron dupes, but from Poland. I don't know why. I need to work this out because this is my favorite detail pen. Like, this nib is so thin. Like, do you have... Okay, I see that even if I hold this like this, the ink don't want to flow. I feel the little ball cackling inside the cartridge, but it works a bit. Maybe just clogged. Okay, I need to work it out off stream. So for today, thank you for coming, thank you for watching, lurking and chatting and spending some time with me, and I hope you will have a nice rest of your Fat Thursday and treat yourself a donut because you then deserve it. And what is the better day to get this than Fat Thursday? Oh my god, when I saw like the news about these super long queues in my city for donuts. Yeah. So have a good rest of your day, have a good night, have a good day, evening, and or whatever. And see you on Saturday for some more streams, and then on Thursday for some more art. I don't know what I will be doing, so I shall just wait and see whatever life brings me. Is there anything special happening the next Thursday? It's 7th March. I don't think so. But on 8th March, it's the Women's Day in Poland. So maybe I should do something for something women themed, or I don't know. I don't know, maybe, I don't know. I will see. So yeah, thank you for watching and have a nice Thursday. So bye.